top for Kupp. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Goff throwing again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
13 yards. But
they are going for it. Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, Goff. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To the air again. Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. The connection there, Goff to Cooper Kupp, as his guys are first onto the score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Gay set to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Score Titans 7, Rams 6. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Now Jones. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Goff. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Back to the air, Goff on 2nd down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods.
Complete.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st down, Rams.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing again is Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Gain of 9. Brings up
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And he'll go down at the 28.
Complete to Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Rams 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Now Tannehill into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's Goff. He shakes him off. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it costs them 2 points.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 50, it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. The Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. The open man is Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
First and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The tackle
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Robert Woods, the 30. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods, 92 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. Matt Gay on for the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
For a Tennessee Titan.
From the red zone now, Tannehill over the middle to Smith. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Jones. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
Complete.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
48-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
8-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Jeremy McNichols, the running back, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Here's Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
They were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. To the air again, Tannehill. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12.
Brings up third down and 12.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That last catch, a big one, folks. He's now gone over 300 yards receiving in this game. It is a game for the ages. Tannehill on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. Incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. But now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 17.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third
and long. It's Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Goff now to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, with 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Well, it's a shuttle pass, and it's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd down. Tannehill throwing again. He finds Humphries. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by John Johnson. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Back to throw, Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
At the Titans.
Again, Goff. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off right around the 43. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 20, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Right side complete. That's Woods.
Goff's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
To the air again. Goff. Past the 20. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
From the red zone now, Goff. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Malcolm Butler. 2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Now a run with Akers. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
To Cooper.
Cooper Kupp,
Touchdown,
his 2nd
Los
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
Conversion.
Out of the gun. Goff. This is caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Again, Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Throwing again is Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Goff on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Back at the 21-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long. It's gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Quick slant to Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. This will be caught at about the 5. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. 24 yards to gain there, another 1st down as well.
And
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Goff on first down. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 10 more there and another first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now it's gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 more yards there and another first down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3rd and 2, Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Goff throwing again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing again is Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henderson, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Derrick Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down. This is Henry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Able to get there and pick it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
You know they pay me.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Now Tannehill. Smith with a first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Tannehill now to throw. Smith catches left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Back to throw. Tannehill. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Titans are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, gone. A quick pass to Kupp. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there, Goff to Kupp, 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Touchdown.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pulls it in at the 13. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
That catch good for only a couple.
2-yard line.
Now Tannehill. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. That'll go in the books as a loss of 20, and it's going to be third down and forever.
Third down.
From the end zone, Tannehill flushed out right. And now this is going to be a safety. Oh, my goodness, in the final minute, down 2, and now we're looking at overtime. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Now this will make it into the end zone, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Throwing again on second down, Tannehill. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
3rd and 6.
Now Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Charles, any chance they go for it here?
I think that there's a chance. They have to consider it because of the way they played offense in this game. I mean, look at the scoreboard. Look at the points that they put up. They feel confident they can keep it going. But the risk is, and the downside is, you don't get it here, you've set up your opponent in really good field position.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. To the air again, Tannehill. Fights off the defender. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Henry fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On third down, Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. On first down, Tannehill. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
At the 13-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Here's Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
First throw in overtime for Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Goff now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
To the air again, Goff. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers, and it's 3rd and 5.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And
again, Goff.
to go.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him.
And a Rams first down.
Goff on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long. It's Goff. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
That, the definition of a do-or-die play, but they keep this overtime session going with a first down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Goff now looking to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
6 brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing again is Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Goff throwing again. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off down near the 5. And that